So, the most important word here, the word we are going to emphasize on is he did marry his adopted son's wife. And I'm saying whether the son died, whether the son was alive, whether the son even gave her up to him, you think it's right for such a huge name, such a big image, to do that to the adopted son?
Okay. One of the main reasons why Prophet Muhammad married, I think, up to 11. But before he died, there were 9 that were alive. Mm-hmm. One of the reasons for which he married most of the wives was for the woman's security and protection.
Okay.
Not for sexual desire.
Okay.
You have introduced a religion, mm-hmm. and people who have embraced the religion, your Muslim community have been attacked, and their women, their husbands have died on the battlefield. You, as a leader, what do you do? Because, you know, even today, if somebody's husband dies, it's very difficult for a person to get another husband. You see guys coming to her, when they get what they want from her, then they are gone. It didn't start today. It was there that long time.
Okay.
So, in order to protect their dignity and safeguard them from this kind of unfair treatment, because their husband stood for a right cause, he will add them to his wives, not for sex, provide for them and do everything that they want for them, so that, like he said, even if he is no more alive, nobody deserves to marry his wives after him. You understand? So most of the marriages that occurred, when Prophet Muhammad was in Mecca, he had not gone to any battle. Nobody has died in any battlefield or anything. He was with his one wife throughout, till the wife died. He migrated to Medina, and this kind of battles began. And as a wise person, he felt that the best way to give the woman dignity, for somebody to even say that your president is your wife, that kind of dignity and honor, he gave to this woman to protect them and provide for them.
Okay, so
that is why none of them gave birth to children for the Prophet.
Okay, so that means Zayd died before he married.
Yeah.
Zayd died.
Yeah.
But I learned it was Zayd who came to him and was like, I do not want the woman again. And the Prophet told him, no, you have to take your woman. That time he was not dead, because the Prophet was asking him why he wants to leave the wife. And he was like, he knows that the Prophet likes the wife. And even the Prophet was also thinking about it, said, he is married to the Zayd, that is his adopted son. So he was also thinking that the people, if they get to know that Qur'an, it won't look good on him. Until the revelation came that why are you being bothered about such things? Because Allah have given you so and so privilege that you can do that. That was when he accepted the Zainab, right? So I think Muhammad actually liked her before
Zayd got married to her.
Yeah.
And whilst Zayd was with her, Prophet Muhammad was eyeing her.
No, not like that. I mean,
or Zayd approached Prophet Muhammad.
Didn't he, Zayd, gave the wife to Muhammad before he went to the battle to die?
When you said Zayd is his adopted son.
Yeah.
So when you are going to a particular battle and you have your, you know, the narrations, because the narrations traveled through oral transmission, most of the narrations on their way got, corrupted.
Okay.
That is why when you come to our narrations, There are so many categories.
Right.
We have the most authentic, we have the good one, we have the rejected one, we have the poorly authentic, the da'if.
Oh, okay.
So we have so many categories of our narration. We don't just choose any of the narrations and then work with it. We assess it, put it through scrutiny, discuss what we call Martin. When we say Martin, Martin means the content of the statement, whether it matches with the Quran, whether it matches with history and matches with other narrations by other companions before we consider that particular narration. Number two, the chain of narrators, those who came to narrate to us that we heard the prophet said this, we saw the prophet said this. We put all of them into scrutiny and look into their life history, whether they have in a way lied in their ways of interaction, or probably they didn't like Islam but they just came, wore the Islamic dress and pretend to be Muslims, but inwardly they were not Muslims, just to find ways and means to disgrace Islam or say something negative about Islam. So we look into all this, about if there are 5 chain of narrators or 10 chain of narrators. We study the life of any of them or all of them before coming into accepting whatever anybody says about Prophet Muhammad. So how the Quran has described Prophet Muhammad as innaka la'ala khuluqin azim. You are the best example for morality.
Okay.
When we say anything about moral uprightness, you are an example of it. You are a working moral principle individual of God on planet. So if anything is said about him and it doesn't correspond with how he has been described, then it means it is the statement that has a problem, not the personality.
So that means that story is a wrong one.
Yes.